Both those things left?
Mr. Previn? Why don't we hear from Mr. Previn first?
Thank you, Supervisor Solis. It is Eric Previn in the public comment today. In objection to not being permitted to speak properly on item 19, once again, American Golf Corporation has been properly addressed by Supervisor Knabe, but many of the supervisors who are complicit in aiding and abetting in this conduct. And I just feel that refusing comments on any items in front of the public is just silly. It's weird. You shouldn't construe the rules to reduce comment. You should take it on because the best agencies are the ones that take criticism right up front and then try to improve, or at least take it on board. Item number 17, I just want to get the numbers right because I hate to say things that are inaccurate. This is Supervisor Ridley Thomas's big hospital project. It's not his, but he has been a leader. And the Plan A, just to put the numbers on the table, it's estimated to be $2.3 billion. This is just one proposal, with scheduled final completion date in 2030. These costs, if financed using 30-year bonds, which Hamai is in charge of, would result in an annual debt service of approximately $155 to $165 million. So that is the painful pincher that we are worried about for the jail, but also for all these projects. And he's trying to bring it downward on this one, which I do very much appreciate. For those who have been following, there's a guy named Mitchell Englander who's running for county supervisor, so it is a relevant jurisdiction of this board. He has had some difficulties that I was writing about in City Watch recently, and I think the Times covered last week that he had a little confusion about his own role as a police officer. So that's being examined. But on December 1, those should look closely. Sheriff McDonald, who we revere, was photographed next to Mr. Englander in a campaign ad wearing the badge. Now, on February 18th, 2012, and you can check this in the LA Times, sir, Baca, the ally of these guys, and I think Yaroslavsky once called him the finest sheriff in the world, was caught for doing something similar or less. So I don't want Sheriff McDonald to get in trouble, but I want Mitchell Englander to understand the law and the rule and be clear that he can endorse candidates during an election, but not wearing the badge, sir. Ask Mayor Antonovich. Ask any of them. They all know,
Time's
but it's a
expired.
confusing rule. Thank you.
Yes, sir.